I sold my road bike a couple months ago. Shout out to the guy from Quebec who came and picked it up. It was just to say a little bit too small for me. It's I am a 56, like I've been bike fitted before, and the seat was not adjustable on it. It was a fixed seat post. Yeah. Anyways, I have experience building bikes. I built my gravel bike. It's downstairs right now. If you guys would like to see it sometime, I can talk about it. I've talked about it at TikTok before, but this was like years and years ago. I built it during COVID just as like a side project and something to do. It was fun sourcing parts, and it ended up being more expensive than I would have liked it to be. Yeah, you don't really think about it at the time, but you add up all the totals at the end and you're like, holy fuck, I spent close to $5,000 on this thing. Yeah. I'm like thinking about that in my head. I'm like, oh my god, it's a lot of money. So anyways, I have an old frame and I would like to continue biking. And yes, I could use my gravel bike, but I want like a zippy, kind of trashy commuter bike that I can drive to work. I can drive it to work and ride it to work and not have to worry about it getting scratched and whatever. I can, like, if it, I don't know. I want it to have like racks that I can put my stuff on, because typically when I go to work, I bring 2 bags. One is my lunch backpack, which is like a cooler style backpack. And then the other one is a bag that holds my laptop and my Kindle and my X4 and all my tech stuff that I like to use at work. So I'd like to have some racks that I can put on the bike that can fit some bags that'll put all that stuff on it. Either that or I get like an all-in-one backpack that is like a cooler backpack and it holds a laptop and all this other shit. Anyways, I'm gonna keep this fairly low budget because I don't feel like spending money. I'm in this era where I would like to save money, and I have not been doing a very good job at it. Yeah. So I'm sourcing all of my parts except for the parts that I currently own from AliExpress, which I've done in the past. My gravel bike frame is a AliExpress frame. But I have this old 2007 Kona Fire Mountain frame that I know fits me. And the seat is adjustable, so that's always good. And I also have this set of E13 handlebars. You can see there's some hair and dirt and stuff on it because they've been sitting in my basement, as well as a E13 stem. Yeah, and then some P&W component grips. So that's pretty cool. So the way I'm doing this is each pay that I receive from work, I'm going to buy 1 bike part. But that being said, like stuff like the group set, that counts as 1, if that makes sense, even though it's going to be like a cassette, a shifter. Yeah. That being said, I've already ordered the fork. That should be here relatively soon. And I have already ordered the crank set. I'll put links for them in the description, I think. Either that or I'll just wait until they come in and then I can talk about them. It's going to be a 1x8 drivetrain with, I think, a 42 tooth in the back and a 36 tooth in the front. I think that's what I ordered for the crank set. And like, yeah, we're going pretty low budget. I think all in all, it's gonna total close to $500. Yeah, I have this old frame. I'll show you the Kona frame because I have ridden this in the past. I rid it in college. I rode it in college to get tuned from my job at Pita Pit, and it was awesome. But yeah, I want to paint it. I've ordered paint from what is it? Paint Bike or Spray Bike? I can't remember what the company's called. I just have this paint sitting in the basement, and I haven't pulled the trigger on this yet. But yeah, the frame is a little scratched up. I've obviously scratched it on pavement and stuff before, but I'm excited to start this build. I'm excited to see the end result. It's gonna be interesting. I think I'm gonna call this, I think, the Rat Bike build series, because rat just reminds me of something trashy, and I just want this to be a trashy garbage bike, if that makes sense, aside from the nice E13 handlebars. What else? I'm trying to do more content. I'm trying to think of stuff that I can do. I'm kind of having issues creatively. Aside from my Substack, I've been doing weekly poems, and I've been, not to toot my own horn, I have been crushing it a little bit. I might start reading them aloud on my Instagram page, which is kind of daunting to me. It's a little nerve-wracking because some of the poems I write are quite heavy, and they're kind of what I'm feeling at the time in terms of like where I'm at work-wise, mental health-wise. Yeah, so reading them aloud is I don't know, we'll see. Aside from the poem stuff on my Substack, which you guys can check out, there's not much else I've been up to. I've been reading still. I put a post on the, this is turning into not so much of the bike stuff, but like a life update in general. Whatever. Take a listen. I posted on the XTE Inc. subreddit, just seeing like how many custom firmwares are out there. There's a lot, and there continues to be more and more popping up. So needless to say, I'm gonna have some more videos to make because I enjoy doing that kind of stuff. I think I want to try the Paprix. Is that Paprix? I think that's how you pronounce it. I want to try that firmware next, just to see. There's also one that just came out. It's very, very, very minimal. We'll see where that goes. Yeah, if you guys want to help contribute to this bike build, I'm gonna leave the Ko-fi. I think it's coffee. It has to be. It's ko-fi. Anyways, I'm gonna leave the link in the description if you guys want to just contribute a couple dollars. It's whatever. Yeah, right now I think the goal on there was to afford a X3 to test, but they're sold out constantly, so I can't even review that. I think I said this before, but I reached out to them to maybe get a review unit, and no response. But I get it; they're a busy company. Yeah, so stay tuned for this bike series, the rat bike build series. Like I said, the fork is coming quite soon. It might even be in today, who knows. But I'm pretty excited for that. I'm excited to see where it goes, and I'm excited to ride it eventually. So yeah, I don't know how to end this video. I'm having a tough time. I'm gonna continue sipping this coffee until I have to pick up my dog from the groomers. So cheers. Subscribe if you like. There's now 175 of you. 173, I think, which is still like blows my mind that there's quite a few of you tuning in. Let's pump those numbers up, baby. Anyways, see you later.